So this is a picture. On the left is a very complicated picture of the hypothalamus, pituitary, adrenal axis and how it relates to the spinal cord. And on the other picture is a picture of a stress curve. And I don't want to go into much complicated science tonight, but when you have a short-term stressor, it actually changes the chemicals that are sent from your brain into your body. And those chemicals in the short term can cause some good things to happen. But in the long term, it can lead to anxiety, breakdown, burnout, and a host of health issues. So what can the effects of stress look like? I'm not going to read this list to you. I want you to take a look at the list and I want you to count. There's 13 things in here. And I want you to see of those 13 things, how many of them that you can identify with having. I can certainly see some of those things on my list. So this is what some of the effects of stress look like. If you want a whole list, you would have to Google what are all of the effects of stress. There would be hundreds. So how do we know if stress is affecting us? I'm a sticky note girl. So when I have too many sticky notes on, I for sure look like that. And the number one way to know that stress is affecting us is from our symptoms. And it's just sometimes an awareness. We never stop and think about, oh my gosh, I had 8 of those 13 symptoms. And what does that mean for me long term? So knowing the symptoms are really important because we need to listen to our body signals. It's kind of like the old fire alarm analogy that a lot of functional medicine doctors or chiropractors or integrative doctors like to talk about. If you have a fire going off in your house and the fire alarm signal is going on and all you do is go turn the signal off, you have smoke. You're eventually going to have fire. If that fire alarm is going off, you need to pay attention to it. And I know it's a little bit hard to read this, this other chart of some more symptoms, so I'm going to read it to you. Some of the other signals from stress: heartburn, rapid breathing, pounding heart, fertility problems, erectile dysfunction, missed periods, muscle spasms, high blood sugar. Let's see, weakened immune system, insomnia, increased depression or anxiety, stomach aches. So does any of that sound like you?